Alright, we're gonna talk about civil rights from the start of the fight, when a movement took flight, a time when people band together with all of their might and turned to courts and assembly to do what's right. It started out July of 77. Slaves were working hard in all the states to pay off our debt, and then Vermont took initiative to set in abolishment of slavery, changing chains into heaven. Skip ahead to 1849 when Mrs. Tubman up and left across the borderline. She laid out a path for slaves to sneak up north. Her genius Underground Railroad was calling them forth. Next to act was President Lincoln, a man who saw the southern slaves and then got to thinking. He turned his thoughts to action with the 13th Amendment, which rescued slaves and brought the days of free independence. Following was Amendment number 14, which shed some light onto blacks who were unseen. It made full citizens of everyone of color, helping ex-slaves make their way out of the gutter. Next up was the right to vote. In 1870, now every male could check and promote the candidate they thought would be the best to win an election. This law prevented blacks from getting voting rejection. Then with some civil rights acts and some court cases, the government found a constitutional basis to make sure every person was a part of our nation. They forced states to participate in desegregation. Women's suffrage came in 1920, and though it wasn't full equality, its power was plenty to change the future elections. In the course of history, these ladies took the miss out of the unequal mystery. Then came MLK Jr., who became a civil rights leader superstar. The Reverend inspired hundreds with his powerful preaches and influenced the nation with his landmark speeches. All of this led to civil rights today, but we're not done yet. We still got a long way. Our goal is to eliminate those unfair flaws and make everyone equal in the eyes of the law.
Created using Powtoon.